We usually associate psychopathy with humans, but what happens when animals show unusually low empathy, extreme aggression, or, surprisingly, manipulative behavior? Could animals have something similar? First, we need to be careful with the word psychopath. In humans, psychopathy describes a complex set of traits. Animals cannot simply receive the same clinical diagnosis we use for people. However, researchers can study individual traits that resemble aspects of psychopathy. Some animals appear unusually fearless, aggressive, socially manipulative, or less responsive to the distress of others. Chimpanzees are especially interesting because their social lives involve alliances, competition, deception, aggression, and cooperation. Some individuals may be more manipulative or aggressive than others. But manipulation alone does not make an animal a psychopath. Intelligence, competition, and strategic behavior can evolve naturally, even in animals that are highly social and capable of strong emotional bonds. Empathy is another important question. Many animals respond to distress in others, but scientists still debate exactly what those responses mean and whether they reflect emotions comparable to human empathy. Many species show behaviors that look remarkably compassionate. Elephants may assist distressed companions, dolphins cooperate closely, and some primates comfort others after conflict. Yet the same species can also display intense aggression, dominance, and violence. This apparent contradiction reminds us that animal behavior is rarely divided into simple categories like good, bad, caring, or cruel. One important discovery is that animals have individual personalities. Within the same species, some are more fearful, aggressive, bold, curious, social, or impulsive than others. Scientists are especially interested when several traits appear together, for example, high aggression combined with fearlessness and weak social bonding. That combination may resemble certain aspects of human psychopathy. The biggest challenge is that we cannot directly ask animals what they feel. Scientists must infer mental states from behavior, biology, and repeated observations, which makes conclusions about animal psychology difficult. Evolution also complicates the picture. Two species can display similar behaviors for completely different reasons. A behavior that looks psychopathic to us may have an entirely different biological function in another animal. So, can animals be psychopaths? Probably not in the strict human clinical sense, but some animals may display combinations of traits that resemble parts of psychopathy. The fascinating question may not be whether animals are psychopaths. It may be how many different forms of emotion, personality, intelligence, and social behavior exist beyond the human mind. Animals probably cannot be called psychopaths in the human clinical sense, but their complex personalities remind us that empathy, aggression, intelligence, and emotion may exist in far more forms than we ever imagined.